Hi guys, I'm here with another Copic coloring and card tutorial, and today we are going to color this cute new stamp from Little Blue Button Stamp called Cutie from Kansas. And I'm gonna pair her with some very flowery paper because I thought I would make a Mother's Day card with Mother's Day coming up on Sunday, I think it is. Yeah, Sunday. So let's get coloring. and this is the finished image, and as usual I'm gonna cut it all out with my scissors. And now she and her little doggy is all cut out, and I have printed her pretty big, so she will be basically the whole card. So we're just gonna use some pattern paper and a sentiment, and the sentiment we're using today is the best mom ever, this little one. And I'm gonna stamp her first because I need to do some die cutting to get it out. See if I can get some ink. I'm gonna move this out of the way. This is just a leftover white piece of cardstock. And we're pressing this down. As this is a solid stamp, you have to press pretty hard to get it a good impression. That actually was a pretty good expression. So that's the sentiment. I'm gonna place this over and cut it out with my die cutting machine. Now the little sentiment is done, so we're gonna cut out the rest of the papers. As I said, we're using this flower paper, and it has a border. I'm gonna make sure that I have this border in the bottom of my card. Starting off with a A2 base card. This is Craft Basil cardstock, which I have cut out to be A2 size, so it's an 5.5 by 8.5 and then scored in the middle. And then we are going to cut the matting, because I always mat my layers because I think it looks better. So this is going to be first 5.25, and then we're cutting this down to 4, and that is the base layer. And on top of that we're gonna have our little pattern paper. And as I said, I want this to be in the bottom. So I'm going to start by cutting off the one edge like that. Then we're gonna have that as the line, so we're gonna do this, and this is gonna be 5 1/8 because we're gonna have a very teeny tiny red border. That, and then we are turning it this way because I want that part to be on the card. I'm going to cut this to 3 7/8, basically just an eighth smaller than our mat. We're going to start putting these together. It's, again, I'm making a pretty simple card, but I feel that when I have a very colored image like my colored stamps, I really want them to stand out from the card, but I still want some kind of backdrop, and that is why I usually make very simple card layouts together with very colored stamps. So that is our base, and now we're gonna put on our little details. And I'm going to use some bit thinner of these, and we're gonna put them all on the back side of these. So I'll be right back with that. I've now put a lot of foam adhesives on the back side, and I thought I'd just show you a couple of things. One of the things is I have cut mine in half to be able to put them on the feet. And this is because all these small bits that you have protruding from your image, you want them to be put down also. Another thing I thought I'd show you, if I can get the camera to focus, is that the cardstock I made my sentiment on is actually a textured cardstock. Let's see if I can get it. I hope you can see it. That maybe makes it easier to show it. So most cardstock actually has one textured and one flat side. So if you want to make your sentiment sit better, do it on the non-textured side. But let's put this card together, the last parts. The reason why I wanted to keep this little border down here is because I want to ground her so it doesn't feel like she's floating around on the card. And I'm putting her pretty much to this side because we have the little doggy and we want the doggy to have some room too. Just gonna put her here. And then we are putting the best mom ever up here. And for some finishing touches, I have a little bow and I have some pearls. And the bow we're gonna add with a glue dot. Just one. This is just ordinary glue dots. I just got it in this kind of dispenser. I'm gonna add that just below best mom ever. And then we're gonna take a couple of pearls, the second size up, on each one side of the mom, just to get it a little extra bling. And this was the card for today. I hope you liked it. I had very much fun making it. And if you liked it, please thumbs it up, because it means a lot to me. If you want to see more videos like this, you can always subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you have any questions or comments, you can comment down below. I will see you later and thank you for watching. Bye!